This is an evening high school in Osaka. They teach something slightly unusual here. The school offers a comprehensive course in automotive painting, a rarity in Japan. Painting a car is a difficult task, even for professionals. But here, students can learn everything from scratch. The students are generally those who've been deemed slackers, deadbeats, and good-for-nothings by others. It serves as an auto painting boot camp where the students are trained and prepared to function in the real world.
大物に行ってもらおうかと。大物。
One remarkable aspect of the course is its final exam. Students must paint one entire vehicle, a daunting task. All senior year students spend 4 months on this unfamiliar challenge. It'll require diligence and perseverance. Not to mention a high degree of skill comparable to that of the pros.
できるどころかこんなものにならへん。お遊びやったらまあいいけど、俺もあんまり遊びに付き合うようなあれないからな。
Will they manage to see this difficult assignment through to its end? We took a look at the trials and tribulations in this unique auto painting course. The school is located in Izumi-Sano City in South Osaka. It's a residential neighborhood about 30 minutes by train from downtown Osaka. The area has also long been home to many factories. It's not flashy, but the city has contributed much to Japan's economy. Sharing a long history with the city has been Sano Technology High School. Its evening school first served the mass influx of youngsters who came to the city seeking employment. Classes start before 6 p.m. and run past 9 p.m. Approximately 300 students are enrolled. Right now, there's a high number of troublemakers. There's been an increase in the number of students who are no longer able to attend the daytime school due to economic and other reasons. In a corner of this school is an auto shop. This is the classroom where students get hands-on training in automotive painting. The teacher is Yoshihiko Matsuno. He learned the craft of auto painting by training under a professional for many years. Here, he starts the students off with simple techniques to build their confidence before gradually advancing to the more challenging professional level skills. The students have a tendency to quit easily, so he instills in them the value of seeing a task through to the end. In other words, professionalism.
ちょっとやっぱりね、素直じゃない方がやりがいがあるんですよ。ちょっとね、はい。だからはいはいって言われる子もいいんでしょうけど、逆に何がはいやねんと。でそれがまた変わっていってくれると、信じてるっていうのもあるんですけど、変わっていくと思いますんでね。
Matsuno is particularly focused on 3 seniors in the auto painting course. This is Daisuke Iseki. He's known around the school as a troublemaker and often gets rowdy in class when he's not skipping it. This is Shohei Naka. He and Daisuke are childhood friends who hang out together all the time. And finally, this is Miki Higashida. She dropped out of another high school and came here. There are 4 months left until the seniors graduate. On this day, Matsuno tells the 3 seniors what their final assignment will be.
これからちょっと寒くなっていくけどね。大物に行ってもらおうかと。大物。名車スバル360っていう車あんねんけどね。それをまあ全塗装かな。全塗装行ってもらおうかなと。
They must paint an entire car all by themselves. This course always challenges the graduating students with a difficult task that is new to them. The Subaru 360 was first produced 50 years ago and became the first so-called people's car in Japan. Due to its round appearance, it was affectionately known as the Ladybug. But this is an old, beat-up vehicle. Can they really turn this into a shiny car?
途中で投げ出すのはあかんからな。あかんな、東野。
あかん。
途中で投げ出したらあかんよね。
あかん。絶対あかん。
はい。ということで、やりだしたら一応最後までやると。
もうやめたとか言って。言うてるしからそこ。だ
からちゃんとこれを自分ら持ってる技術でな、か東野。お前ら持ってる技術でやる。
Matsuno has high hopes for them as they begin an important 4-month period. Daisuke is having a great time in the car. He loves to paint and enjoys the class. He's visibly excited about this assignment. The 3 seniors are now set to begin working on painting the car. However, they can't start painting just yet. With older cars, it's impossible to give it a clean paint job without repairing the surface first. Surface preparation alone involves about 12 steps. First, rusty and cracked areas must be carefully sanded down. Next, filler must be applied onto the surface blemishes. Once the filler dries, it must be filed and sanded down to a smooth surface. It's a painstaking, tedious process. The students have never done surface preparation before. They were expecting to be able to paint immediately.
火くれそうや。
くれてるって。走ったな。まあ、そう地道な作業やけどね。
かなりな、もっとありそうやけどな、やり方。
楽なやり方。すぐね、そう考えるな。
Their patience is certainly tested by this laborious process. In fact, this is specifically why Matsuno chose such an old, dinged-up car for their last assignment.
下地のところのしんどさっていうのを分かってもらって、で、その後に上塗りできれいにピカッと仕上げるっていう工程があるんやっていうのを分かって、部分だけちゃうでと、はい、下にはこんなに仕事が実は隠れてるんやでっていうのが分かればね、また人に対する接し方も変わってくると思うんですけどね。
Daisuke's enthusiasm has been wilting a bit from the service preparation. He's been staying out late every night, then sleeping through much of the day.
大輔、起きるもん。大輔、ご飯できてるよ。
今何時
4時2分。
遅かった。
昨日遅かった。
Daisuke is the youngest of 4 children. Never a fan of studying, he failed the entrance exam for day school, forcing him to enroll in evening school. His older brothers have gone on to find work as firefighters and train conductors. He was into baseball through middle school, but has since quit and isn't sure what he wants to do with his life.
もうほんまに今これがしんどいからこっちの方が楽しいからこっちの方が楽やからこっちに行くっていう考えやったんで、それがあかんっていうこと、それを何回も言われるのが、やっぱり人間10人おったら1人1回ずつ言われても俺は10回言われてるわけじゃないですか。だからそんなんがもう腹立って、もう同じことも分かってるよってなって。
It gets uncomfortable just staying at home. So at night he heads for the train station. He kills time singing with a friend. Not that there's anyone listening. On some days, Daisuke is a complete no-show. But Matsuno never calls him. Instead, he waits patiently for him to come. Matsuno started teaching at this school 16 years ago. Prior to that, he taught at a daytime industrial high school, but he opted to come teach at this evening school instead. He wanted to help the students here realize their dreams and goals. But conditions surrounding the students are becoming harsher as the years go by. After classes are over, he always makes his rounds to clean up around campus. He picks up wrappers and other trash the students leave behind.
ゴミ
ほら早く帰れよお前。もうさっさと帰れよお前ら。
With no attractive jobs available after graduation, many students have a difficult time finding hope. Nearly a third of all students end up dropping out. Matsuno had been feeling frustration seeing so many students enrolling in school only to give up.
彼らほんまは能力があるはずなんですけどね、それを俺らこんなもんでええねんとかね、結構言われるんですわ。諦めてるムードっていうんですかね、どうせ俺らはっていうのをこう変えてあげたいんですけどね。はい。
That's why he started this auto painting course 3 years ago. The skills may be difficult, but they're interesting. He believed that it could engage students and serve as an attainable goal. To be able to offer a professional level course, he visited numerous manufacturers, begging them for donations, and managed to secure paint and equipment. Through the sense of accomplishment, painting one project after another, he hopes the students will gain confidence in their abilities. Yet, there are 2 helmets he sometimes brings out as reminders.
実は途中で来なくなった生徒のやつなんです。
やりかけたままの。
そうですね。
How determined will the students be? At the end of the day, all he can do is watch over them. For Mickey, entering the auto painting course became a turning point in her life. She says she was a troubled teen before she came to this school.
はい、いただきます。
After enrolling in the course, she married Tomohiro, whom she had been dating. Last year, they had a baby boy, making her a mother as well.
食べたいね。よーし。うる。
もうやめちゃってよ。おっさんといて。
She now leads a full life, raising her baby as well as supporting her husband, who is busy with his job and sales. She credits her positive outlook on life to meeting her teacher, Matsuno. Since her middle school days, Mickey went out partying nearly every night and quickly dropped out of her previous high school. The adults around her berated her for being a good-for-nothing, which only made her rebel even more. Enrolling in the evening school, she discovered this auto painting course and found it surprisingly enjoyable. Under Matsuno's guidance, she threw herself into the tasks, and soon her feelings began to change.
お前はあかんとか、そういう考えを先生多分持ってないんですよ。お前らはほんまできるぞみたいな、定時制って誇り持てよみたいな感じの先生なので、これ絶対下手くそやんって思ってることでも、いやできてるよできてるよとか言って結構立ててくれたりとかして、 本当生徒の気持ち分かってるっていうか、うん。
With this final assignment, she hoped to turn in her best work yet. However, she became so diligent that the work lagged far behind schedule. It's December 2008, the last day of class before the end of the year. Mickey asks to discuss something with everyone.
24から学校
何も
休み。
ないんですけどね。
24は学校まだある。
そう学校あって
25からもう完全に休みだ。
25、26、29、30いける。あかん。
しかない。
26、29、30。
Despite her house chores, Mickey insists on coming in during winter break to keep working on the assignment. On this morning during winter break, Mickey hasn't come as promised. She arrives 15 minutes late. On this day, Matsuno wears a different expression than usual.
これ諦めてもかめへんにで。
諦め。
若いな。お前らもうやる言うのはかめへんけど、お前行動が伴ってんやないか。
じゃあ今日旦那帰ってきとって。ほんでさっき行くわって言ったけどご飯してって言われて、ご飯してて。で今に。
もうこんなとこなんかほとんどもうまあなんちゅうかな。
She was tardy by a mere 15 minutes for taking care of family business. But Matsuno explains this would be unacceptable in a professional situation.
これ人様の車やったら仕上げなのよ、途中でやめるとかな、できへんとかよ。今日はちょっと調子悪いから仕上がりこんなんですって言われへんよ。それと一緒や。
Mickey works diligently on surface preparation. Meanwhile, Daisuke is, well, he's sleeping. It's been day after day of surface preparation, and Daisuke just can't seem to get into it. Matsuno decides to talk to him when they're alone.
せやけどやらなしゃあないからやっとんや。嫌な仕事は早終わらせてんの、で腕を上げていくわけやから。わかる？あんなもん誰も見てくれへんからもうやっても分かれへんやろ、そこに時間すごいかと思うからな。隠れてまうとこやからな。
あのまま脱やったぞ。
そうそう、おおやってくれたねってなるけど、塗装塗られてもったらあれやん、塗装屋が綺麗な仕事したのだけしか残れへんの、それでもやらないかんね。
The point doesn't seem to be getting across to him. Matsuno has decided to take Daisuke and the other students to an auto shop in town. The company is run by a school alumnus and sells, repairs, and paints vehicles. Matsuno wants to show the students an example of someone from the school who's managed to find a career along this path. This is Kazuyoshi Tanaka, who runs the company.
実際見た方がイメージ湧くと思うんでね、
はいはいはい。
それでちょっと今日はお邪魔したんですけど、
はい。まあね、何か得るもんがあれば、はい。まあアドバイス的なもんでもね。
最初何もないとこからやらな
Tanaka started this company from scratch at age 20 and grew it to its current size.
まあ20歳からなんよね。
They are seeing a professional automotive painter for the first time. They notice a significant difference in the skill level.
やっぱ塗装の職人さん独特なオーラが出てる大体
塗装一本やからね。
そう塗装一本
祭りでね。
Daisuke's interest was particularly piqued when Tanaka began speaking about his high school days.
で高校の時もね、もう定額なったりいろんなことあってもうやめるとか言うて一旦働いてみたけどやっぱりすぐ厳しい世界やったんで、それで学校がましやともうそんな中途半端な感覚やったんでね、やりたい仕事もないし仕事で、それからねこういう、まあ、車に興味あったんで、そこからなんでね、全然まだ若いんで
自分も今から頑張ったらここまでもっと上行けるかもしれへんっていうその何ていうんですか気持ちがありますね。でもそれやるにはやっぱり努力して、はい、自分次第で思いますね。はい。
It's January, and the students are entering the final stage in the surface preparation process. They must now get rid of distortions using a fine-toothed file with water. It's the dead of winter, so it must be awfully cold. Matsuno points out a tiny distortion that's practically invisible to the naked eye.
そうそうそう、ここで見逃した歪みというのはもう上塗りであったら絶対目で見える範囲で出てくる。
In order to eliminate the distortion, they must reapply the filler and file it down. How thoroughly will they try to eliminate the distortions? They decide to get it as close to professional level as possible. After 3 months, the students have finally finished the surface preparation. The beat-up car is now fully repaired and ready to be painted. They'll begin painting at 9 a.m. Daisuke is up early, ready to go to school already.
6時半ぐらいに目覚めてもう寝らんとこうと思ってなんか緊張するやっぱり、
To cap the course, it's now time to use the beloved spray gun they've been using throughout the training. Due to the curvaceous body, this car is said to be difficult to paint, even for pros. Daisuke hopes to give these difficult curves a beautiful shine that would impress even the pros. Miki hopes to give it a thoroughly detailed paint job, whose workmanship she can be proud of. In order to achieve a beautiful shine, the paint must be applied with the spray gun held at a uniform distance from the surface. Overspraying will cause the paint to drip down, with all the hard work going down the drain.
用意どんで塗り出したら止まられへんのでね、もう塗り上げまでいかなあかんわけで、今日は先生手出しませんので自分らでやる覚悟を決めてやっていただきたい。
They've started the painting process. Shohei handles the first round. He applies paint on the whole body to give it a base coat. The plan is to apply 4 coats of paint all in one day. Spend too much time though, and the paint will begin to dry, leading to uneven colors. The process demands that they monitor the color and shine and make quick adjustments as they go. Each coat takes about 15 to 20 minutes to apply. They must quickly prepare the next coat and finish the entire process in under 2 hours. Daisuke will handle the second coat. Curves present a challenge as they make it difficult to apply the paint from a uniform distance. He must calculate the angle and distance as he goes. Miki takes the third coat. With this layer, she hopes to lock in the color shade. Meticulous finishes are her forte. But in trying to prevent the paint from running at all costs, she's become a little too careful. The paint isn't atomizing properly in some sections. At last, it's time for the 4th and final coat. This is the most important step when the shine and finish are determined. Miki will be doing the honors. She hopes to give it a masterpiece finish. Together with the third coat, she will have held the heavy spray gun for over 40 minutes. No easy physical feat. She has a difficult time keeping her arm up high. As a result, there's a section with uneven color. Should they apply another coat at the risk of having the paint run? It's a difficult decision.
はい。じゃあこれどうしますか。別にもうワンコートいってもいいんだよ。
もうワンコート行こ
いきます。
でも垂れる心配もあるからね、次は逆に。
う。ちょっと待って。
そう、時間は。 誰が行きますか。遺跡行くか。よいしょ。
Daisuke doesn't hesitate to ask for one more go at it. Until now, he hasn't been able to throw himself into anything. But completing this assignment like a professional has become an important personal goal for him. Now for the 5th coat. He brings the spray gun as close to the surface as possible. He gives it a thorough coating for a good shine. Here's the difficult curved section. He handles it with great care, just as he envisioned it. After 17 tense minutes, Daisuke is finished. They did find some paint running slightly. For Matsuno, the paint job as a whole is plenty satisfactory, even by professional standards. In every section, the paint is nicely finished over a smooth base, and even the curves have a beautiful shine to them.
これはいい状態ですね。やっぱしまあはい一切手出せへんでって一応あの子らに言うたんですけど、もうこれやったら手出す必要はないです。はい。80点ぐらいですかね。はい。80点ぐらいです。はい。
The students aren't satisfied, however.
悔しい。うん、まあ悔しいな。
もう言葉にできへんけど。
点数つけるとしたら
10、15、20。20。ほんまに20。今までの頑張りは100やと思うけど、今日の塗りは20やで。
結果的に20かもしれへんけど、まあ自分的には頑張ったけどな俺。
精一杯
だって精一杯やもんな。
そう、精一杯やな。
だから
精一杯やったもんな。
力不足っていうことですわ。僕たち私たちは力不足ってことですわ。
Despite the good job they did, the students leave with slumped shoulders. Thus ends their final assignment for the course. Their graduation ceremony starts at 6 p.m.
卒業
証書笹内志保以下同文おめでとう。よし。おめでとう。
The students gained something they wouldn't have been taught anywhere else.
卒業証書東田美希以下同文おめでとう。
After graduating, Mickey will continue studying automotive painting while raising her child.
自分が落ちこぼれになるか、これから生きていって、なんていうの、周りに尊敬されるような生き方をするのかっていうところの瀬戸際で先生に出会って、本当救われて、自分が本当生きててよかったというか、やっててよかったなって。
Shohei hopes to make use of the skills he gained and find a job in the automotive industry. Aspiring to become a professional automotive painter, Daisuke has decided to remain in school and take the painting course again. With the ceremony over, the three students visit Matsuno at the auto shop. So much of their heart and soul went into this place. Matsuno greets them with a gentle smile.
はい、卒業おめでとうやで。卒業おめでとう。
笑えよ。
笑ってよ。
The teacher patiently watched over them, and the students responded by facing up to themselves. This is the story of one automotive painting course in Osaka, and the youngsters who now take a step towards their future with their heads held high.